Nikola Jokić is an unbelievable basketball specimen. Born and raised in Sombor, Serbia, who would have thought Jokić just made history? And against the Kings, showing you how much better the Joker makes everyone around him on the floor. Along with him, the entire starting five of Russell Westbrook, Jamal Murray, Christian Braun, and Michael Porter Jr. scored at least 18 points. Julian Strawther and Peyton Watson off the bench combined to be a plus-minus of plus 26, as Strawther and Watson were second and third in that category in the game respectively, only trailing Sacramento's Doug McDermott. But we're about to look at how Nikola Jokić was second, and shout out to my fellow Torontonian, but if we're talking about best player in the league, it's Jokić. In terms of MVP debate, SGA versus the Joker is turning into one of the better races of the 20s, but in my opinion, it's still Nikola. What Jokić does in all aspects of the game consistently makes him the best in the content. In what was his fifth straight triple-double before the fourth quarter, the longest streak in NBA history, Jokić scored 35 points, grabbed 22 rebounds, dropped 17 assists, swatted 2 shots, and snatched a steal. This MVP-level performance gave the Joker the first 35-plus point, 20-plus rebound, and 15-plus assist game since Wilt Chamberlain in 1968. Amidst this performance, Jokić channeled his inner Peyton Pritchard by draining a shot from three-quarter court, albeit one-handed.
Way in. Jokić gonna throw it up from all the way from Saquon.
Fourth straight triple-double before the fourth quarter. Another masterclass where he recorded 27 points on 10 for 15 shooting from the field, 13 rebounds, 10 assists, and 4 steals. That just shows you how elite Jokić is in every major stat category. Additionally, Jokić this season is averaging more points than Shaq ever did, more rebounds than Duncan ever did, the most assists by a center of all time, more steals than DPOY Marcus Smart did, and he's shooting a higher three-point percentage than Stephen Curry's ever shot. Shea dropped his first career 50-point game recently with a 54-piece and is fantastic, but based off the stats I just read, the case is certainly there for Jokić to win a fourth MVP. Let me know your takes. Here was the reaction post-game.
I think I said it. I think this is the best basketball of my life that I've ever played, so I'm feeling good out there. I'm in a shape. The ball is going in. I'm feeling good. I think I can influence the game on different levels. So
it's just ridiculous. What I like even more about that shot is how involved he kept his teammates all night long, as it's damn impressive that every starter scored around 20. That speaks to how when Joker plays well, everybody plays well, which is a top quality any superstar needs to have, that ability to make others better. Nikola does that and then some.
Getting here and allowing me to be able to be who I've been my entire career. So I'm grateful for that. Nikola's been a huge advocate for that.
If no one's ever done it, to your point, I'm just going to say historical. And he continues to put up stat lines that, no one ever. I think he was 1 assist shy of a triple-double in the first 3 quarters. So his impact on the game, and the most important part of it is we're 12-3 in the last 15. Like, these numbers are translating to wins. These are not empty stats.
The majority of Jokic's damage came from or was initiated from the post. Jokić leads the NBA in points from the post by a mile, and as you can see from the rankings, it's not even clear who the second best post player in the league is. On paper right now, it's Pascal Siakam, but the Joker is, with all due respect, in a class of his own when it comes to post scoring. Jokic's inbound of the year took place when he served it up to himself and headed the ball to MPJ. It was a night where Jokić was fundamentally sound as hell down low, and he made right decision one after the next. That said, one of Jokic's best plays in the night was this no-look lob to Aaron Gordon. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a very close game right now, when comparing last video, which is linked in the description. Julian Strawther showed off another element to this Nuggets offensive attack, his progression as a sophomore, as this man was selected 29th overall out of Gonzaga in 2023. On an off night shooting the ball for Murray, with Westbrook tallying 11 points, Strawther's 23 off the bench for Coach Mike Malone, who continues to develop players exceptionally by the way, was a huge contributor to the Nuggets beating the Sixers on Tuesday night. Julian's work ethic has clearly paid off, based off the player he's become in the second year of his career, as he gives you a lot of what Jamal Murray can offensively at his best. Bubble Murray, if you will. It's a player who can shoot the ball from deep off the dribble, score in the mid-range with finesse, and be explosive around the basket all at once. This 3-level scoring ability gives Julian so much damn potential, which isn't talked about enough. The Gonzaga legend just proved we should be talking about what he brings to the table more. Aaron Gordon continued thriving off the bench, as in only 22 minutes, AG's 19 points were recorded on 6 for 7 shooting from the field and 3 for 3 shooting from beyond the arc. Gordon also got to the line 4 times and dished out 3 dimes. You can tell Gordon plays with a lot of purpose coming off the bench based off how much offense he's producing in limited minutes. This month, over 5 outings as of this recording, in just 20.4 minutes per game, Aaron's giving you 13 points on a ridiculously efficient 63-42-94 shooting split. Aaron being efficient and providing a ton in however many minutes is a big part of why the Denver Nuggets are looking dangerous again. We saw how Gordon impacted the 2023 championship with his production as a 3rd/4th scoring option behind Jokic, Murray, and at times Porter Jr. Gordon playing like over the last 40 years, only 2 players have posted 20-plus point, 20-plus rebound, and 15-plus assist games. Nikola Jokic, who's done it twice, and his teammate Russell Westbrook, who's done it once. Jokic has more triple-doubles this month alone than SGA, Tatum, Dame, AD, Isaiah Thomas, Steve Nash, D. Wade, Tim Duncan, Rick Barry, Pete Maravich, and